What's up, everyone? My name is Phantom My Patch, and welcome back to another daily vlog. Yes, it's here, and I'm gonna start off by explaining what I do. And this is like every other video. I just explained what I'm gonna do in the first video. So I obviously, as usual, went onto my channel and to check stuff, and I did get a comment from someone. So here is to Jason McKee. I always write it on here. I think I'm saying your name right. His comment was like, "Yay, great job! I'm marking the date. Congratulations on it. I have another channel called the McKees. So can I?" And he asked if you could get a shout, and of course you can, because you know what? If anyone wants a shout, you just have to honestly, I'm probably gonna give you a shout no matter what if you comment, unless you specifically state, "I don't want a shout." So there will be a link in the description below. If not, just look up the McKees. That's THE space capital M. McKee, it's McKees. You guys, two E's and an S, and you'll just look it up on YouTube and you'll find it. I did check out your channel, and by the way, I really liked it. I actually personally gotta say I actually did like it a lot. Not saying that, yeah, I just really did. I thought it was funny and interesting. So, yeah. Once again, just thanks for the comment, and I will stick this on here with everything else. So, in this video, I was gonna talk about embarrassing stuff, which I will get to later in the video. But first, we're going to do the natural daily vlog stuff. So, obviously, the waking up and getting in, blah, 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 getting to school. I actually got brought to school today, so that was interesting. Well, not really interesting. So, I got, went to school, blah, 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 blah. Computer lab. That's where we meet up, I guess, now. Homework turned in. That's also boring. School is boring, guys. It really is. Blah, 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 blah. School. Sorry, I'm just making noises now. I'm just thinking of trying to find something interesting, because school is really boring, just personally for me, and so for you guys, it's gotta be super boring. Well, I did play Halo, like I said in my last video. I was gonna start playing Halo, so I did play that. It's not really school related, but did that last night, so I was pretty happy about that. It's playing it. Oh my god. Okay, so I just got something to talk about. Algebra. Holy crap. Yes, I said crap. There is she gave us so much homework, my algebra teacher. It's insane. Just pages of homework. It's not even funny, and it's really tedious, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to do this. I really don't. It's just too much. I also to talk about some stuff that's going on. I like my new light setup right here. I actually have a nutcracker dude. He's a vampire. I would show you if I could, but I can't really right now because he's right there holding up my thing. He's got his little arms right here, and then the phone's in the middle. So you got the light, and it's just shining right above my computer, which is really nice. It looks a lot better now. The lighting looks a bit more, I won't say professional, but it looks better than usual. So, moving on, I got picked up from school, but yeah, it's just lots of homework, and I don't want that. I took a quiz today. I think I did pretty decent on it, and it's pretty, basic topics. And then we went to foods class. Foods class, we made potato noodles, potato pasta, basically, and hey, here's a little cooking with Owen class, cooking with Phantom My Patch. Don't say your real name. No, it's just... Larry, can you edit that out? Larry? Okay. Larry's still a bit mad, guys. I'm sorry. I'm leaning in my chair. Yeah. Move and shaking my camera. So, basically, if you're wondering what, potatoes is, we just chopped up potatoes and we, boiled the water. I wonder what potatoes is. I just caught that. Either way, so we put them in boiling water, and then we sopped them, and then we, put them in a little masher thing to make them really nice and mashed potatoes instead of clumpy and not. So it's still kind of hand mashed in a way, but not actually using your hands. It's not the quick stuff, you just put it in. You guys know what I'm talking about. But so we took that, and then once you do that, you take handfuls of flour, and then you mash potatoes on there, and then with making anything dough or pasta stuff we put an egg. So we cracked an egg in the middle, and we had to take a fork, and we had to stir it like this, but not on the outside. So you gotta start from the inside, and you gotta move it around to the outside. So that's what the teacher said. She got really on her nerves, and anyway, I didn't really enjoy it that much. But then again, I don't know. It wasn't bad or anything. I don't know. I wasn't really in the mood for it. So moving on from that, Lunch was pretty dull, just the same old crap. And then we went to English class. I had like a major headache in English class as usual. It's my daily headache for the day. Just, daily headache for the day. And there you go. But, English class, it just gives me headaches a lot because you just go in there and she has to answer these questions like for vocabulary, and then she's like, okay, so she does this multiple times. She's like, you can only do this, like answer, like you get like 10 vocabulary words. You can only use vocabulary word once, right? And so like in the end, she's like, oh yeah, well it turns out we're using 2, and I'm like, really? It's stuff that bugs me. It's just the little things. It's like, you're an English teacher. Can you at least go over your work and like check for it instead of having us all just go out of our way to work for it and all for nothing? And she's like, I don't know. And then she's like, oh wait guys, it's the wrong word. I put the wrong word down. I'm like, it's just, it bugs me. I don't know why it does. It's just like, it's really simple. Just look over your work and stuff like that. And like, you don't have a key, like, like an already finished copy. And she's like, well, I've done it multiple times. I totally know how to do it. It's like, well, then you should already have done it. I'm like shouting here. It's not clipping my microphone because I did check on my last video. It didn't really clip. Nothing clips this microphone, does it? We'll see about that. I'm making funny faces now. And now my mother's home. I hope she doesn't come into my room because she probably will. But either way, where was I? Oh yeah, just complaining about life as usual, which you guys love, right? It kinda, I guess, works. I guess. Camera adds 10 pounds, guys. I gotta lose some weight. Yeah, I should probably start exercising more. It's actually like really hot today. I don't know why. I'm having like heat waves now, which sucks. I hate heat waves in like freaking November. It's like it should be snowing out, not heat waves. I mean, it's like it's actually really warm out. I like that's something that bugs me. Either way, don't need to get into that headache too. Where was I? I'm trying to think of my. Oh yeah, okay. So, and then she goes on with. No, I got that done. I'm trying to remember what I was saying because I lose my train of thought really easily, and like when I start talking, it's like it's just gone and can't keep that. So yeah, I guess for the rest of the class we just talked about writing and symbols, and we had conversations about how blood is nasty and how people stuff like that. So I did get a spoiler alert from the little Chinese seamstress for one of my classmates, which actually bugged me because I don't really like spoiler alerts that much. I mean, like, if I do, then, like, I'm going to look it up myself. I'm not going to, like, have other people tell me. But I'm not going to tell you guys in case you want to know. It'll be a surprise. And I'm not even 100% sure if that's true or not, but you never know. Either way, I'll probably tell you guys at the end when I'm done reading the book, which I'm very close to being done with it. I'm just checking the time here real quick. Well, I'm not really sure there's much left to talk about English class. Not really. Let's see. Annoying people, just annoying topics. Yeah, I think that's about it. That's pretty much English summed up, just annoying. So I guess we can start moving on to embarrassing moments, which I did keep on another sticky note, as usual, where I keep all my stuff. So, embarrassing moments in my life. Everybody has had them. Nobody has really left any comments about the embarrassing stuff, but that's okay. That's honestly okay with me. So, embarrassing moments. There are a lot of different embarrassing moments that people can have. You can have ones in front of, like, people that you, like, have a crush on, or you can just have really embarrassing moments in the middle of a room, or stuff like that, or just say really weird things around people. Like, I've had some, for example, like, I was making a joke about relationships and stuff like that, and it, like, I don't really know how to explain it, but, like, they were just giving me, like, really awkward looks. I was like, what were they like? It was like, oh, we're going out the 1 month anniversary, and they're like, what are you gonna get her? And they were just joking around, like, hey, you don't want to seem too clingy. And they're like, oh, God, like, I don't know why, but like people at my school are always like that. They're like if I said like prick, for example, they're like, oh my God, he just said a bad word, and I'm like, I'm sorry about that. That was really annoying, but that's how they sound in my head. And I'm just like, oh, come on, you guys say way worse words than that, and I just say prick in the middle of the classroom, and you guys start freaking out on me? Yes, okay, fine, whatever. Sorry about that. And just like there are a lot of well, like here's like an embarrassing moment for everyone has. You know how like people like people fart in the world, so and you don't want to do it in class. Well, you get these embarrassing moments, and like sometimes you fart quietly in class, sometimes fart really loudly in class, and I've done that in class before. It's really embarrassing. It was like everyone was dead silent, and I just like let one rip. It was so embarrassing. So that's an embarrassing moment. And then let's move on to maybe like embarrassing moments with like crushes that you have. So there was once a girl who I liked, and so one of my friends, they asked her out for me behind my back, but when they told me about it, like I was like, okay, well, it's done, I'm just kind of curious. And then luckily I was kind of glad that it was behind my back, because when she like turned me down, I was like, yeah, no, I didn't even know that was really happening. I totally didn't know that, whatever. But so that was an embarrassing moment in my life, honestly. And or like when you ask people, or like when you have a crush on someone and you go like ask them out and they have like a boyfriend already, that's also embarrassing. Like, not saying that's happened really that much often. I guess embarrassing facts for me, like if you guys want to know, is like every girlfriend I've had has broken up with me, so it's like that's kind of like a sad thing. Not that I'm a bad boyfriend or anything. I mean, the first one I don't know. That's a long story. I don't have enough time. That would take forever. But the other one just had like emotional problems, and I'm not like making excuses like, oh yeah, the reason she dumped me was because she had emotional problems, not because I'm weird or anything. I am weird, but some people like that, I guess. And another girl, just lack of communication, that was definitely a problem. So here's a little tips on in relationships. Communication is the key to everything, I think. I know it's like, do you really have that much experience? Well, I don't have a lot of experience, but I do have some. And honestly, I think that really the best way for you guys for a relationship to develop is communication. If you guys don't talk enough, then you guys are gonna grow separate, grow apart, and then you're just not gonna be really that great together. You're gonna start talking to other people, because when you start to talk with people, you learn to get to know them, and that really decides whether you like them or not. And you want to spend more time with them, and when you want to spend more time with people, you want to talk with them. And honestly, that's another thing. Like, if you like a person and you have a crush on them, you're like super blushful, like super bashful. Oh, sorry about that. I'm gross. But when you get super bashful and stuff like that, sometimes that's a sign that either you need to like have some confidence in your life. That's like one of the keys. Also, confidence is key in life. Personally, well, not personally, but like with everything, you really need to be confident in a lot of things in life, and that's pretty important in life. And like if you have like a girl you want to ask her out, you gotta just be confident. You gotta go for it, because I mean, if you don't go for it, then you never know if it's true or if it happened. Like, you never know if you're gonna be haunted by the fact that you never know if you would have gotten turned down. I honestly would rather ask someone, or like if I would rather go out with someone, and if it didn't work out, I'd be okay with that. I would rather have that rather than to never have gone out with them in the first place. Because, everyone, if you want to go out with someone, they usually have at least a few good memories. And I think the good memories are something that are kind of rare these days. And you got to just find ways to keep with them. I've been rambling for a little bit now. That's a good sign. It means I'm not being 100% boring, at least hope not. Gosh, what else? Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, if you honestly, you'll probably find out that girls that you talk with more easily, is probably the girl that you're gonna end up dating and having a nice relationship with. Not saying that you if you have a friend, you're just friends and stuff like that, then you shouldn't go after them. I'm just saying talking is very important in a relationship. If you can't even talk to your girlfriend, then that's a problem that you're gonna have to deal with, and it's probably telling you something. But I've been rambling for long enough, so those are some embarrassing things, I guess. Not really much. I mean, my life's mostly an embarrassment. But either way, so make sure to check out the McKees channel. I'll leave a link in the description below, or just type it up. That'd probably be a bit easier because I don't know if the links work or not. But either way, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please leave a like at the bottom, and make sure to leave a comment below for any topics you want me to talk about, or if you want me to leave you a shout out, you can just leave a comment also. And the support really does help, guys, so thank you a lot for just the support you've given me so far. And let's see if am I forgetting anything. Well, either way, if I am, sorry. But thank you, as always. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.